Hi, I'm Daniel Kowall.
And I'm Tali Kowall.
We're with Kowall Boutique Real Estate and eXp Realty. This is our April 2023 market report for the City of Calgary.
For the month of March, sales have not slowed down. In fact, they have continued at a blistering pace. Is this pace sustainable? Watch until the end to find out. Inventory continues to be a trending story for the month of March and into April, as we continue to see record-breaking low inventory in March, the lowest since 2006. Low inventory has us in just over 1 month of supply and firmly in a seller's territory. In fact, we are desperate for inventory in Calgary, and in the affordable segment, buyers are finding themselves oftentimes in competing offer situations. So if you are thinking about selling, the market desperately needs your listing. Please do get in touch. Our website is www.kboutiquere.com. A big reason why more listings are not coming to the market is because of the interest rates, which have basically doubled in the last year. And many sellers who have locked in a lower interest rate are not interested in getting a new mortgage at a higher rate. A few weeks ago, we did see a new interest rate announcement by the Bank of Canada where they announced that they were going to hold the interest rates. This is the second month in a row that they have done this. The latest inflation numbers do look promising, currently at 4.3%, down from 5.3% last month. At this point, the Bank of Canada would no longer require interest rate hikes. However, if inflation does go up, then you can expect a bump in the interest rates. But if inflation continues to go down, then we can expect the Bank of Canada to hold the interest rates, likely until early 2024. Now, let's dive into March 2023 numbers. Dan, take it away.
Hey guys, I'm going to continue this market report and we're going to dive into the numbers of exactly what happened in March 2023. In the detached housing segment, we naturally saw sales levels down by almost 50% compared to March 2022. This is a direct result of the low inventory we're experiencing. This is primarily due to the lack of inventory to sell. This segment is particularly tight, with the lack of inventory and strong demand pushing prices up to a new record high of $649,800, which is up 2% year over year. Also, of all the new homes listed in this category, we saw a much higher percent of these homes being listed above $600,000 than typically seen in this segment. The semi-detached segment also saw a large drop in inventory and sales, with total sales for March at 217 units. This is actually down 37% from last year. However, demand for this segment remains quite high, as high lending rates have driven many purchasers to seek properties in this category. Again, in this segment, we saw increased demand with very little inventory options. This has forced tight conditions and pushed pricing up. Semi-detached homes were worth a benchmark price of $581,300, which is up 2% over March last year. In the row housing segment, we have seen sales, inventory, and new listings all trend up compared to earlier this year. Also in this segment, due to tight conditions and the market favoring the seller, we actually saw a benchmark price increase of 8%. The current benchmark price in this segment is $378,100, which is actually a new record high for the month. In the apartment segment, we have seen a decrease in sales compared to the record highs of last year, but this is mostly due to the lack of inventory. We are also seeing a seller's market in this category, and as a result, we're seeing prices trending up continuously. March actually saw a benchmark price of $293,500, which is up 11% over this time last year. This segment is continually shifting, and we're actually almost seeing a full price recovery from the oil crash of 2014. So to summarize, we are continually seeing a market that is very favorable for sellers and can be very difficult for buyers. We are seeing record low inventory and high demand. Sales are eating inventory on a daily basis, keeping inventory low. Demand is being fed by the continued large amounts of migration to Calgary, as well as pent-up demand as interest rates and inflation stabilize. Inventory is being kept low as homeowners resist putting their property on the market. This is primarily due to new challenges faced by higher interest rates. If you're thinking of buying or selling this summer, please get in touch with us immediately. We have specific strategies for buyers and sellers in this market that will allow you to have success wherever you're at. So I hope you enjoyed our April 2023 market update. Please like and subscribe below if you want to continue to see our videos and if you like this one. If you have any questions or where you want to go with your real estate in Calgary this year, please reach out to us. We are always happy to help. Thank you.